companies feel that I don't have that much infrastructure, why can't we implement private cloud? Share documents, share software, share hardware. So it's accessible anytime with internet. That's when the private clouds started triggering. So private clouds are a good opinion where people wanted high-level security and protection for their documents or for their access or whatever database. Even a database can be on a cloud. It's not restricted. Database can be on a cloud. A server can be on a cloud. So that's where all started triggering. Okay? There are paid clouds. People started paying, renting $5 per month to use a private cloud. So that has sparked the emerging technologies in business. So private clouds are usually on demand. When we say on demand, we say pay. That's usually what we call on demand. When we say video on demand, you pay and get the service, right? So private clouds used that concept of on demand, where it was owned by a single customer who controls the application, runs it, and where it has to run, they control it. They usually own the server, they own the network and the disk, and can also allow people to access the infrastructure. That's again controlled by the company. Those things are called as private clouds.
Question.
Yes, please go ahead.
Is that Facebook is a public cloud or private cloud?
You tell me. What do you think it is?
No,
Facebook
is not a cloud.
Is it a cloud? Why it is not a cloud?
The issue is Facebook has server for that.
Facebook serves only as a single website. Cloud is a system like it's a cluster system.
It should have, I'll show you a short video by Henry to understand why Facebook is not a cloud.
Platform are different.
Yeah.
Facebook, you just have to have a web page. You can upload web page, images on a web page, right? What is the purpose of, let's go back to the base of Facebook. What does it fall under? Social networking, okay? Can we have databases? Can we have servers stored on Facebook?
Database should be there.
Yes, you can have database.
To store
What does
user ID
Facebook do? It's just social networking. How do you think a database can be served on a stored on a Facebook? Let's make it clear, okay? Clouds are like online servers, okay? You have documents, you have servers, databases, softwares. You can even upload Flash onto the cloud,
Okay,
so that you can share among the users.
all the banks has a private cloud, I guess.
Banks can
Banks
also have clouds.
can have a cloud,
Because
but we can't generalize them.
either whether it's public or private. So that's the question.
No, see, all banks need not necessarily use clouds. They are sharing DBs.
But
See,
then
they
now-
have an app running, right? See, what does you, okay, let's take a very simple example. Let's install an app on a computer. Okay? So what happens in banks? They start installing this app on each computer. Whatever, let's say the finance calculator, whatever it is. Let's say a calculator is installed on a computer. So banks might use it if they have to have it globally. What do you do with your online banking?
Online banking means, according to the cloud definition, transfer money.
Transfer money.
Transaction.
Can you
from
do it on your
anywhere,
web
from
page?
anytime, from anywhere.
Anytime, anywhere. That's transferring money.
Yeah.
Do you transfer softwares?
No, not.
The main purpose of cloud is that you should be able to share software, you should be able to share documents, you should be able to share hardware. Yes, go ahead.
We cannot have a website on the cloud, so what I think
Exactly,
is
you
Facebook
cannot
is not
have a website on a cloud. It is like your computer that is online.
Yeah, it's a hard.
Exact comparison for cloud is, it's a computer online. It's exactly, this is how exactly I would compare.
We can't have
A
website.
computer online. I don't know if that makes sense.
Share utility and
Store like
It's the data.
Okay, now let's get it clear. What is a web page? What is a software? I want you to get these concepts clear. What is a web page? What is... Okay, you all have developed web pages, right? You all have done... Can you give me an example of a web page that you've developed? Any personal websites? You all have done, might be in semester 1, personal websites, okay? You all have attached documents. You click on a link, it takes you to some documents. If I don't click, can I go get it? No. On a cloud, technically it's like I see on a computer. How do I see my Microsoft Word? On my computer, on my physical desktop. Similar comparison for a cloud. I directly go click on that icon, I can use my document. Web pages are different with clouds. Is it getting clear?
The page is a medium to...
Web page links using HTML, Dreamweaver. But cloud
It's
is
a whole service platform.
the whole service of a desktop or a laptop.
Software as a service, platform as a service, infrastructure as a service.
I will be going further into it. Software as a service, infrastructure as a service, application as a service, all those things. Okay, so let's go ahead. What will be hybrid clouds? Trying to combine the private and the public will be classified as hybrid clouds. Okay, so it's reserved for simple stateless application that require no complex database or synchronization. So when no personal databases are used, or like, let me say specific databases are used, we start using these hybrid clouds. Like it's partly available to the public, but partly it's secure. Those things are called as hybrid clouds. So mainly cloud computing, the definition is given like this. It's all about efficiency. It provides access to everything from a single system to a huge amount of IT resources. Let it be on demand, in real time, at an affordable costs. Okay? Now, it makes high performance compute and high capacity storage available to anyone with a credit card. You just have to pay a minimal amount and you have access to all the stuff that you can access on a desktop. That's the definition given for cloud computing. When we say efficiency, how do I compare? There was an article in the New York Times where they were trying to convert PDF files to be uploaded. Okay? So they've taken an example. The New York Times needed to convert 11 million articles and its images. Okay? It was a newspaper company where they had 11 million articles and their images to be archived from a particular year into a PDF. Typically converting documents and images into a PDF, it takes up to, you have written?
7 days.
7 days. Right, it says their
7
internet
weeks,
IT said it would take them 7 weeks actually to convert that much archiving data. But in the meantime, one developer using the 100 Amazon easy to simple web service interface running the Hadoop, it was an open source implementation similar to the MapReduce, completed it in 24 hours for a minimal amount of $300. So the documents, the articles all got converted into a cloud where it could have taken 7 weeks, he took only 24 hours. That's the efficiency of cloud computing. Uploading softwares, hardwares and services. Okay, this is exactly where we're coming. You know how you've got your network layers? I know I'm not going deep into the networking. Cloud also has its 3 layers. Okay? They say software as a service, where software is on the cloud, topmost layer. Where a single instance of the software runs on the provider's infrastructure and serves multiple client organizations. Now, there are certain videos that I'll be showing. The Salesforce, I think we did see a video of Salesforce last week. We did see about how Salesforce was connecting to their emails, how they could connect their email appointments to their existing inbox. So I'll be showing a video how Salesforce accomplishes this cloud computing. That's the top layer as a software. Next, platform. So this is how we would say. I'm just clearing these things. So first one was software as service. Then we have got the platform. When we say platform, what does it mean?
The whole system.
The whole system. Can I say it's OS?
Yes.
OS,
It's the OS.
server also.
And the, sorry?
Server